I got a local street rental business to page one of Google in 4 months. This is a step-by-step breakdown. What if I told you that getting your local business on the first page of Google cost less than a Netflix subscription? I am Goodness, and I got a street rental business in Arlington, Texas, ranking on page one of Google in 4 months. And here's the crazy part: it cost me less than buying a domain. No fancy website, no Google business profile, just a simple page and a few basic steps. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what I did, so simple that an 8th grader could follow it. And the best part, this website has been sitting on page one for over 8 months now. I'll prove it with a live search. Why most local businesses stay invisible? Right now, most local businesses think getting on Google is complicated. They think they need a huge budget. They think they need fancy websites with 10 different pages. They think they need to hire expensive SEO agencies who charge thousands of dollars per month. So what happens? They give up before they even start. Or worse, they pay someone who promises them a moon and delivers nothing. Meanwhile, their competitors are showing up on Google, getting all the calls, booking all the customers, and they're stuck wondering why nobody's finding them online. Here's the truth: getting on page one of Google doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be expensive, and you definitely don't need a computer science degree to do it. Let me show you a live proof. Right now, I'm going to pull up Google search and type in street rental Arlington, Texas. So let's quickly do that. Here's me pulling up Google search and typing street rental Arlington, Texas. And voila, here's the website right here. If you type a very different variation of it, you also find the website also here. This one ranks number 2, and here's the website ranking on the first page of Google for this particular keyword. And this is a very simple website. This is basically a form field. There's not even a phone number right here. So just a test page website. It talks about wedding prom attire, corporate suit rental, accessories, and also the things someone looking to rent a suit would actually be looking out for. And basically, this is just a simple website. All these are jump links taking you to all the pages on the website. Everything is done on a singular page itself. So there you see the result on the first page. That's a suit rental I built 4 months ago. This business didn't exist online at all. Nobody could find them. Now they are sitting on a competing with other businesses that have been around for years. Let me search another keyword: tuxedo rental Arlington. Here's another keyword I'm going to be searching: tuxedo rental Arlington. Okay, this is Arlington, VA. Okay, I can see there's Arlington, Texas. So that's the one we're looking for. Arlington, Texas, and voila, here's the website all over again. So this has been ranking for over 8 months now. I built this thing once and walked away, and it still brings customers every single day. Now, here's what I need you to understand: I don't have analytics or tracking installed on this website. I can't show you charts or dashboards, but you know what I can show you: the rankings. You're looking at them right now, and you can verify these yourselves in 30 seconds by searching the same thing. The simple step I used. So how did I do this with this basic, no money and no fancy tools? It comes down to 3 super things, and I'm going to break each of them down so clearly that anyone watching this could do it themselves. Build a one-page website targeting the right keyword. The first thing I did, I built a one-page website, not 10 pages, not 5 pages, one page. Here's why that works. Google doesn't care how fancy your website is. Google cares about 3 things. Does your website say what you do? Does it say where you do it? And does it match what people are searching for? So I bought a domain name that included the keywords we want to rank for. Then I built on a single page everything someone needs to know about suit rental. As you can see, this is the domain name: Tuxedo Suit Rental Arlington, Texas. So I bought a domain name exactly like that. On that page, I put the primary keyword suit rental. Yes, it's Tuxedo Suit Rental from our in Arlington. So this is the each one. So, and this also tells you about the headline, and in the very first word of the description, I also put that keyword right there in the H1 tag and big headline. So think of it like this: if you're looking for pizza and you see a sign that says pizza, you know you're in the right place. If the sign says food place, you have no idea if they even sell pizza. Google works the same way. Excuse me. If your website doesn't clearly say suite rental Arlington, Google has no idea that's what you do. The website I built wasn't even professional looking. I'm not a designer. I just made sure it was clean, easy to read, and had all the right keywords in the right spot. Cost to do this less than $15 for the domain, and I used a free website builder. Total time maybe 2 hours. Step two, I build local citation. The second thing I did was build local citations. Now I know that sounds complicated, but stay with me because it's actually super simple. A citation is just your business name, address, and phone number listed on other websites across the internet. Think of sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, local business directories, stuff like that. Why does this matter? Google, because Google wants to make sure you are a real business. If Google sees your business mentioned on 50 different websites, all with the same name, address, and phone number, Google says, okay, this is legit. This is a real business. Let's show them in search results. So I went to a bunch of free local directories and manually added the suite rental business. I made sure the business name, address, and phone number were exactly the same on every single site. Google loves consistency. This part took me maybe 3 to 4 hours spread out over a week. I didn't do anything fancy, just filled out the forms on free websites. Step three, submit press release. The third and final thing I did was submit one press release. A press release is basically an announcement about your business. It could be new suit rental business opens in Arlington, or local tuxedo shop offers affordable rentals for weddings. There are websites where you can actually submit releases for free or for like $50 pop. This press release gets picked up by a news site and blog, so now your business name and website are getting mentioned on even more places across the internet. This does two things. First, it creates more citations, more mentions of your business online. Second, it sends a signal to Google that your business is newsworthy and legitimate. I wrote one simple press release, submitted it to a couple of free press release sites, and called it a day. Cost $0, time maybe about an hour. Why this works? So why does this ridiculous simple strategy actually work? Let me break it down. Google's job is to show people the best answer when they search for something. If someone is in Arlington type suit rented near me, Google wants to show them a business that actually rents suits, is actually in Arlington, and is actually trustworthy. My one page website told Google exactly what the business does and where it's located. The domain name, the headline, the content, everything screams suit rental Arlington. That's relevant. The local citations told Google this business is real. It's listed on 50 different websites with consistent information. We can trust this. That's prominence. The press release added extra credibility and more online mentions, more signals to Google that this business is legitimate. And here's the thing. Most businesses don't even do this basic stuff. They either overthink it or they skip this step. They build a fancy page website which no keywords, or they forget to build citations, or they never tell anyone online they even exist. I kept it simple, followed the 3 steps, and Google rewarded it with first page rankings. What this means for your business. So what does this mean for your business actually? Imagine this, 4 months from now, someone in your city searches for your service, your business pops up on page one, they click on your website, they call you, they book. That's one customer. Now imagine that happening 5 times a week, 10 times a week, every single week, without you doing everything else, because the rankings are already there. No more relying on word of mouth. No more paying for ads every month just to get leads. No more watching your competitors get all the business while you sit there invisible. And the best part, this isn't some temporary hack. That suit rental site has been ranking for over 8 months. Once you're on page one of Google, Google tends to keep you up there as long as you don't mess things up. Some business might need more than that, what I have just showed you. Some markets are more competitive. Take roofing, take locksmith, take other competitive industries. But this gets you started. And for a lot of business, this is enough to start seeing results. This isn't magic. It's a system. Now I need to be honest with you about something. SEO takes time. You're not going to build a website today and rank tomorrow. It took 4 months for the suit rental site to hit page one. Some businesses see results faster, some take longer. But here's what I want you to understand. This isn't rocket science. This isn't some secret strategy that only experts know. This is literally just understanding how Google works and doing the basic thing that most people ignore. I'm not a tech genius. I'm not a professional website designer. I just followed simple steps. And if I can do this for a suit rental business in Arlington, you can do it for your business in your city. I want to do this for you. Here's what I'm offering. I want to do this exact same thing for your business. One page website targeting or multiple page websites. The more pages, the better for you, depending on the competition of your website anyway. Local citations built constantly across the web, press release submitted to get more visibility, and also include relevant or high authority backlinks from high authority websites. And here's the deal: you only pay when everything is set up and ready to go, not before. I'll build it first, show you what I did, and then you pay. Why? Because I know this works and I want to prove it to you. Now remember, SEO takes time. You won't see results overnight, but if you're willing to wait 3 to 4 months, I can get you rankings on page one, just like I did for the street rental business. If you're interested, there's a discovery call link in the description below. Book a time that works for you. Well, we'll talk about your business, your city, and what keywords we should target. Then I'll get to work. Action. Before you book that call, I want you to do one thing. Pull up your Google search right now and search for your city plus service you offer. Take a screenshot of where you are currently ranking. If you're not on the first page of Google, scroll to page 2 and find yourself. If you can find yourself, add all the screenshots. That's your starting point. Save that screenshot because 4 months from now, you are on page 1. You're going to want to look back and see how far you came. Also, drop a comment below with your city and your industry. I'll reply you how competitive your market is and what you're up against. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button because you like videos like this, and I'm going to be making exactly simple videos like this you can watch and also go and implement. All right, that's it. Now go check where you're ranking, book a discovery call, and let's get your business on page 1 basically.